Hey everyone, welcome back to Zielonka, Poland. I am Farmer Gilby, and we are here again for another installment of our career change series, where we have sold up our big business in the city, relocated to the Polish countryside of Zielonka, and we are slowly but surely trying to aid our Uncle Walter to retire. Ground rules for the series, for anyone that is new. We need to work within our means. We need to service Uncle Walter first. If we are purchasing land, we can only purchase Uncle Walter's land. And we are not allowed to take out loans. We're not allowed to loan equipment. We need to work within our means. So that, coupled with the Polish hard economy, is certainly giving us a run for our money. So at some stage during today's episode, we need to work out what we're going to do with this mess. The mess is piling up, and it's too early in the year to sell most of this stuff. So I'm thinking we need some sort of shelving system, but all of the shelving systems that I've looked at really don't fit, and the only way that we're going to make them fit in this yard is if we were to tear down this very old chicken coop, of which the chicken coop is only consuming this bit of grass out the back and this little room. We're not actually using the rest of this sked. Good words today, Farmer Gilby. We're not actually using this area of the shed. So thinking to get rid of it, replace the chicken coop with a new one. Especially given that we have maxed out our chickens. Have they got food? Excuse me. Well, they could do with a little bit of feed, so let's feed the chickens. I think it's this one. Make sure they're optimal. There we go. And place that back down here. We've got our honey that is, we're up to 195 litres. Interesting, 0.34 tonnes. It's a little bit heavy. What have we got here? 296 pieces of eggs, 119 kilos. What else do we have? We've got 285 of wool. They are okay, but they could do... Oh, hang on. Reproduction. Oh, the health is all good. Thank you. Plenty of room for the sheep to expand. Expand, breed, mate, do whatever they need to do. Our goat pen needs a little bit of water. We have got some goat's milk. Reproduction time 5 months. Offspring in 5 months. Okay. Holiday homes are progressing. We are missing furniture. And we are missing 0 litres of wood beams. Huh? What? Well, that's weird. That is very, very weird indeed. I think before we go any further, let's do a stock take on how much furniture we've got. I was going to sell the furniture. Jump the trailer. There we go. How much furniture have we got? Have we got 2,000 litres here? Okay, 880, 990. We could just open our tablet and have a look. That would be so much easier. This one, furniture. We've got 3,530 litres. Interesting. Are any of these full? 890, 850, 880, 910. So none of them are actually full. And we need 2,000. We've got 2 lots of them. You know what? It's hurting my brain at the moment, so let's go and do this council job. So the council reached out to us, wanting us to do a street side collection. I haven't looked to see where it is just yet, but here we go. Sort ourselves out. I also have... No. Which one, guys, sent you over, Joe? The senile one? Ah, okay, cool. The one that is overtired and needs to sleep. Hey, he was doing quite well. Fafo raid, awesome. Hey, mages. Who is that?
Just Joe subscribed to the channel.
Hey Joe, thanks for the sub. Alright, so council tractor, council collection time. Let's go and see what has been dropped in the street again. That I did, mages. That I did. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning, baling. Oh, a cardboard roll. Great. Yeah, I was baling a ridiculous amount. I think I ended up doing something like 400 bales of silage and straw across 3 hours. It was horrible. I got woken by a dog and couldn't get back to sleep. $3,000. Careful. Last time I tried to do this, do a cardboard roll, because of their weight, it ended up tipping the trailer. The council equipment is not the best. And we're just holding up traffic, but that's okay because we're working for the council. Why is it not letting go? Come on. Come on. Let go. There we go. It's better. I hate baling. I hand baled 1,840. Yeah, no, that's too many. That is too many. Oh look, the people of Schwotterheim have moved to Holland. Alright, we're in. Make sure we drop the weight. Try not to do a majors and run over it. Alright, we are on. Go and pick up this trailer. Alright, let's head to the yard and add it to our pile of stuff we can't sell yet. Oh, actually, we might be able to sell cardboard rolls this month. At least this job will pay for the IKEA furniture we need to go and purchase. No, there's no sponsorship by IKEA. But if IKEA does want to sponsor, I'm more than happy. I've got too many Fendts parked around. Let's just check. Cardboard. It's not in our inventory yet. Cardboard, cardboard, cardboard. That would be there. 12,593. $12,593. Should we sell it? I think we should. That was a very quick decision, that one. Price difference is not that much. Whoop. Took the wrong turn. Hopefully this is going to let me sell it. Don't think it will, but we can try. I could just leave it in the trigger. Okay. Okay, and this one, I just realized I'm on 0.5 time. Let's fix that, because I'm not waffling anymore. Oh, really? Did that FOFO guy just end? I hope he'll be back soon. What are you trying to do? That is absolutely awesome. See, Joe, I don't think he's senile. I think my dulcet tones just put him to sleep. Just gonna let me sell it. Feeling it's probably not. I had this problem previously. Until I close off the contract, it won't let me sell it. Yeah, no. We'll leave it there. Leave it there, go and return the council equipment. And then we can probably jump in the skid steer and push it into the trigger. Right. Love it. Rightio. Run around, hand the keys in, and send an invoice. Huh. Sold products. So we made 39,000 off that. So just leaving it in the trigger allowed it to finish off. Cool. So we need to go and buy some IKEA furniture now. Let's take Wobbles off. Put Wobbles off and drop him in the shed. 312. I seem to have. Did I not purchase? No, I don't think I did. I thought I purchased the front loader attachments for the tractor. Oh well. Equipment's a bit dirty and it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. Looks like the skid steer is coming to the furniture shop. Where can we buy IKEA furniture from? Only from the warehouse. Damn, that's expensive. Okay. Okay. Nice. So we've got Faye joining us. What 4:30 noise? Oh, the alarm. Yuck. Ten away. Those that are watching on catch up, if you want to see some hilarious, entertaining farming sim content, do click on the link that has just appeared on your screen. And subscribe to this gentleman. He is absolutely amazing. And Majors, of course. This is just muscle memory now. I wasn't even looking at the screen, I was focusing on getting Fafo's link into the chat. Now, how far away is Faith? Oh, she's still on the main road. We might as well go for a bit of a look around, see if we can find any more golden apples. It'd be funny if there was one on the railway tracks. She arrived yet? Jeez. Nope, nothing up there. I think we already got the one from in here. Yes, we did. These golden apples are difficult to find. Shame we can't open that. You'll stand here and wave at the train? That was a little bit underwhelming. She arrived yet? Now whilst we're waiting for her, we probably could have purchased the furniture. Alright, so we need clothes, cement bags, barrels, buckets, bathtub, furniture. Ouch. We've got 2 holiday homes and we're going to need 4. Don't just park out in the middle of the road. Come on. Of course she did. Not quite perfect. It'll do until we get some. I'm guessing the back end of the skid steer is currently off the ground. That can be for 1 holiday home. Alright. We've got to get these holiday homes built. They've been sitting there for too long, not bringing in any money for us. Whose idea was it to build a ramp right there? Okay, cool. Sunflowers! Where? Where, Ivy? Where? Alright. Set the destination. Send it back. Who's driving this time? Oh, it's Charlie. Charlie will drive that back to the yard. Oh, you know what? Charlie, we also need wood beams. Damn. We need one. How are you doing, Ivy? Whoa. Huge thank you to everyone that popped over. All right, let's see if we can get Charlie back now. Let's send that back. Fafo, don't tell me that I've missed something else that I need for that holiday home. Nice. Well, I think that was Ivy that actually is taking it back. It's either Ivy or Ian. Coming past our sorghum field, our sunflower field, our grass field. Lots of square rectangles on this map. All purchased from Uncle Walter. That can't be true, Fafo. Got another grass field here. What does this look like? It is ready to harvest. Growth stage 3. I'll wait until it's growth stage 4 to tackle it. Alright, let's see. Mind the gap. Okay. Yep, that's right. Please take it. Yes, thank you. Please take it. There we go. Construction is back on. And forward a little bit more. Yep, good. Perfect. Okay, 999 litres of wood beam and 2,000 litres of furniture. Perfect. Don't be out by one. Okay. Let's check the status of our fields, make sure everything's hunky-dory. It's ready to harvest, but I'm not going to do it just yet. That one's harvested. They're growing, good. No weeds, even better. This says it needs rock. Nope, that's all good. Has our skid steer returned? Yes, it has. Lol. We really need to sort this mess out. Some more lettuces. Let me in. Let me in. This mess is driving me insane, but at the moment, can't afford to build the new shed and change everything that we need to. So given that that's happened, okay, so that's all still good. That's all still good. How far off some mushrooms are we? Oh, still ages away. Look away at what? At the mess. Ooh. Alright. The guys from the shop have just reached out to say that there is a broken down vehicle and they need us to go and pick it up urgently. I do like it when they kit us out. I was about to turn my head and come on. There we go. First go. Alright, where are we heading? Down on the main road. Looks like we're picking up a tractor. Looks like I've forgotten how to use indicators today. Yes, sir. Except I don't have a stick to calibrate. I'm using mouse and keyboard, man. Wish I could see out the back. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room. Alright, let's unfold that. Hazards are still on. Good. Gee, that was straight. What are we picking up? T Japan W1233. Oh, this is Seki. She definitely needs a service. Oh, I am flatlining right now. Absolutely flatlining, trying to get up here. Don't know what good these straps are going to do, but yes, it is a very cool contract mod. It gives us access to a lot of extra contracts. It is called additional contracts. Is it straightened out yet? There we go. Look at this, my old man would be proud. But then in the same breath, he would be like, "Oh, you're only doing one trailer." Oops, still indicating. Talk to me when you're doing 2, 3. Okay, let's take this to the service center. You're not in a tractor, Gilby. You actually need to swing wide. Okay, just don't show the old man that. Okay, beautiful. Yeah. All right. Now let's see if we can reverse off this straight and not fall off the side. Oh. Thanks, Fefo. Thanks for popping by. Always a pleasure to have you. Oh man, flatlining. This tractor is dead. Count some Z's for me, or sheep, or whatever it is that you count. Alright, hand the keys back to the guys. And I'll take a nice 19,000 zloty. What else can we do to bring in some money? 10 sheep and goats. I don't have enough to spare for that one. Can't do barley. Let's go and dirty up a field. Everyone heading to work or something? Alright, we'll take the 7 to 8. Night, Fafo. We don't lime. Don't hit the eggs. Do not hit the eggs. Pick up all this fertilizer, get it out of the way. Actually, before we take off, we probably want to switch this to the 312 with narrow tyres actually. Let's park this up under the tree. Actually, that reminds me, where's Phantom? Walter, you left the gate open again. Where is Phantom? Don't tell me the dogs ran away. Oh no, I can hear him. I can hear him. Where'd he come from? Hello, boy. Hello, boy. Come on. One more. Good boy. We'll take this because I just want to check to see if that sunflower field wants any more. I don't think it does. I think there's too much. Beacons on, indicator on. Oof. Yeah, there's too much nitrogen. Oh well. We will do better next time. It was a newly purchased field, so not much we can do about that. The sunflowers had already been planted. Cool. I think we'll go up through the back streets instead of taking the highway. We want this one. I think from memory financially we need about 400,000, 500,000 zloty to be able to fit out the chicken coop that we want and get the shelves and everything in place so that we can tidy up the yard. We also need to get an electrician back to move some of the floodlights. But we will continue to work away. It would be so much easier if we could take out a loan, but we're not allowed to in this series, unfortunately. We need to work within our means. Oh, it's been a lot of hard work, Majors. We almost had to give up in October. We almost went bankrupt. But with hard economy on, it has been quite a challenge. The negotiations we did with the city council and with the dealer to open up extra contracts have made all of the difference. I know, right? You work so hard and the payouts are so little. Are we there yet? All right, here we go. Let's get this quickly fertilized. Damn, I went too wide. Let's get it done. Get it done. That's on. Another one of the rules of this series is that we need to 100% complete the field, even though the contract has been finalised. We need to complete 100% of the field, as if it was our own. There we go. Nice. It was a nice, quick, easy one. I think we worked too hard in the first 2 weeks of May. There doesn't seem to be too many contracts coming up. And all of our fields are prepared and ready to go. Don't know where they're all going. Okay, open up our tablet and send out that invoice. I like how we're invoicing our uncle. Financially, we are making a profit this month so far, which is good. We've made 588,000 zloty, and let's say it's about 150,000 in sold stuff. Oh, you take that puppy out. I have one asleep at my feet, and the other is asleep downstairs. I'm getting a sense of deja vu that I've just driven this road. farmhouse looks better than ours. Ours looks a little bit dated and run down, but we are mixing the old with the modern. Some of our sheds are quite modern, European looking. I wish the council would give us a mowing contract to go through all of these vacant spots and just clean it up. I'm impressed I haven't knocked a single signpost off yet. Let's just confirm that these are now ticking along and nice and happy. You've got furniture. One wood beam, you've got plenty in storage. Okay, so this one's up to stage 3. No, this one's up to stage 3, that one's up to stage 5. Okay. Night, Joe. Thanks for popping by, and thanks for the sub. Let's go and see if there's any more contracts that have spawned. Okay. Alright, we'll take this tractor across so we can get this delivery done. And we'll get one of the town's workers to drive it up for us. Okay. We've got Aaron that's coming to help today. Alright, everything's fine in the New Holland. These guys are... Is this second-hand purchase? It's already got 66 hours on the clock. It's got some power. It's got some serious power. It's a never-ending list of people coming out of the convent. Come on. We're going to be clear.
So we're heading down to the dairy.
Bit impatient. You overtake me and then you're going to go slow. I just drove past the entrance? Yes, I did. Cool. Do we think these guys want it dropped off inside or just at the front? I think we'll just drop it at the front. It'll be safer that way. It's gonna fit. I don't think it's gonna fit in this parking space, but it'll do. Alright, let's go and dismiss Alan before he racks up too much of a bill. I don't see anyone here. I just want to drop the keys off and search for golden apples. Nothing in the bin. Nothing up here. Nope. Nothing up there, no one in here. Nothing back there. Nope. This place is kind of abandoned. I was hoping that there'd be somebody here to hand the keys to. Nobody hiding? No golden apples hiding? Bit of grass coming through the wall there. Nothing in the flower bed. Employees only, knocking, nope, nobody's coming out. I'm just going to leave the keys in the watering can. And I'll let the guys at the shop know that that's what I've done. Off we go. Head back to the yard, send the invoice when we get there, and might have an early lunch. I did think I saw that. That is a massive bird nest. I wouldn't have thought it was a good idea for it to be up on a power pole. $90 zloty in wages. This needs a bit of a tune-up again. We have got 57 hours on it. This is really been the workhorse for so long. Let's give it a bit of a tune-up. 15,000 to repair it. Repair the weight as well. I think we've done too much work. I was thinking for a temporary pen, construction. If we were to go chickens, we just need space for 20, right? Chickens. See, that one holds 30. This one holds 360. And this is the one that we're going for. And that goes in there. Well, that'll fit in there absolutely perfect. This is too big. That's what we've got. So we need something temporary to hold 20. Is it? That'll hold 30 for now. Can we... Where can we put this temporarily? Because of that sticking out as a pain. Where should we put it? Flattening failed. Where should we put it? Because we need to move the chickens out of here in order to open all of this space up. Our harvester wasn't here. We could put it here. Any of our... No, we don't own that. We could put it here. No, we don't want to move them that far away. What about... where's the... Which side is it on? Okay, so it's on that side. Let's try putting it there. That totally does not work. They're going to get out through the bottom of this. So it kind of needs to go like that. Come on, up. I can't get it up. Now that'll do. Wow, these guys require so much food. Pick this up for now. Hang on, where's the food go? Oh, the food's on the other side. It's 56. Hello chickens, we'll get you a new home. Alright, so there's 306 food there. Now if we... Nope. I need to come to this one and do that. Okay, so we want to move these. Move. Confirm. We want to move It's a shame there's not a move all button. Wow, they've all gone. If only there was a way of unloading that grain that's in there, because we're going to lose it. But, oh well. Now you're just being cheap, Gilby. You are just being cheap. At least I'm not going to be afraid of running over the eggs anymore. Again, your depth perception issues are bad, man. 296 out of 1,000. See, they can get out through the bottom. What are you stuck on? Did I just dint the down pipe? I think I did. Alright, so we probably need to also... Oh no, we can get rid of that on its own. We need to take this out because we don't want to lose it again. We've already lost one. Put that down. Okay, it's now time to get rid of this barn. At least we'll get 62,000 back. Which has left a huge gaping hole here. Can I sell that? I don't get my money back on that. That is a shame. Wow, it's really opened this area up, hasn't it? We need another floodlight. Where can we put a floodlight? I'll leave that as is for now. $38 kilos. Why can't I lift these up? It doesn't weigh anything. I should be able to pick it up. There we go. That on the back of the trailer for now. And this one. Again, it's 38 kilos. There we go. Alright. Can we just pause time for a second? Animals. I need bees here. Could actually spawn here. Should be able to delete it. How do we remove the existing one? There was a way, I can't remember. We paint over the top of it? No. No, so we do enter that. Get out of that, it's annoying me. Give me 12 grand back for that. And there we go. Let's take this back. I don't be remembering, because I did move it from over the other side to here as well. Might as well knock these off because I think we're going to need the trailer. Just drop it down there. I knew those holding onto those grass bales would come in handy. So what do we need for this contract that we just took? We need 9,000 of grass and 11,000 of, what's that? Oh, that's where we have to drop it off to. 9,000 of grass and 11,000 of water. So we've got our water tanker here, which we can hook up. It's weird not seeing that shed there. Alright, so we've got 5,900 in here, so we can take that up straight away. Make sure we've got our beacons on so we don't get in trouble by the mayor again. So we're just short of 6,000, which is okay. They don't need to know where we get this water from. Oh, field 68. Was there anything we needed to do on 68? No, we seeded it, didn't we? Last episode? Yes, we seeded it. Forgot about field 68 sitting out there. Our newest acquisition. Okay, let's cut through here. Probably could have gone in that entrance, but that's alright. Oh, this is one of those triggers. Yeah, great. Now, where are we going to get water from? The nearest one is that big lake up the top. Alright, we're going to go and acquire some water for free. I'm just going to take it out of the reservoir up the back. Reservoir lake. We should be able to reach it. Watch out for the deer. More like watch out for Gilby driving. Here we go. Up we go. Hopefully we should be able to access it from up here. I don't think I've ever been up here. Whoa, this comes up very, very quick. That would be an edge of map and not able to access thing, is it? Yes, it would be. If I try and refill. Yep, can't reach it. What about the creek that runs up to it? Can we tap into that? We're hitting the edge. Can we tap into this? Nope. Okay. Plan B. There's the big river over that way. We've got the lake there. I don't know if we can get there. I think we'll just go to our normal. It's disappointing we can't tap into that lake. I'm pretty sure that water's not deep enough to actually take out of. It's alright, we'll head over the back. Go and tap into the water source down here. At least this is one thing. With there not being many contracts around. Oh, I wonder. Can we steal out of... there's too many people watching. We could take out of that little lake. And we'll just go up here to the river. I just serviced this and all. Don't go for a swim. I'm not driving into the water. That was not my intention. So we've got 6,000 more litres. It'll be more than they need, but and then the last thing that we need is 5,000 litres of grass, which I'm pretty sure we've got more than that in the shed. Finally found a use for all of those grass bales. We're back, Katie, here you go. You asked for some water. We went and got it. Just don't ask me where we got it from. Oh, you took it all. Wait, I didn't realize I could sell water. Really? Finances sold. Prices. Wow. I never knew I could sell water there. Or is it only because of this particular contract that I can do that? That's awesome. I just keep draining the creek and getting money for it. I think because there was some left in the tank, and instead of just killing that off, it took it. These holiday homes are going to be great when they're finished. The meadow grass needs a bit of a clean. Who parked a tractor in the way? Sounds like something silly. Yeah. Okay. Can't see where I'm going. I think I'm going to hit a pole very soon. Yep. It's alright. I just need it out of the way because I need the trailer. Make sure I don't park in the trigger. Let's go and move this out of the way. Alright, so the contract is asking for 9,000 litres of grass. I thought it was only 5. Okay. I need to do some math. Okay, so I don't need that many. $18. Right. Was I really going to hand load that? I think not. That trigger at all costs. It probably would have been better to take 4. I knew that was going to happen. That was like it was meant to be. Great. Doesn't really matter as long as it's all on the trail. Should we try the 4 again? I think we should. Let's give the 4 a go. That was going to happen. I got too eager. Given that I spilled some on the ground, it was probably going to be better to hand do this. Oh well. You live and learn, right? It does make for entertaining content. Me trying to carry bales. As long as we get them all on the trailer and over to the animal dealer, it doesn't matter. Alright. Cool. I do like that these are hand liftable bales. Have we still got that baler? Yes, we do. Cool. Okay, so we're all strapped in. Everything's in. Doubt that this is... No, it's not going to do anything. Alright, we've got 9,000 grass. Let's go and take it up there and close out that contract. Coming up to our animal dealer. Taking the car park sign with me. So if we undo all of the straps, hopefully, don't do this again. Don't do this again. Nope. What did we have to do last time this happened? We yelled at Kate. No, we didn't. We wouldn't yell at Katie. I think we needed the the bunning trailer for it. Luckily, we've been training for a marathon, hey? Okay, I'll take this up there and try throwing the bales into the back of the trailer. Why do I keep falling off the trailer? Hopefully this is going to work. Come on. bale tossing. Alright. Might just pull forward. Okay, this is... Go through the trigger. I don't know if this is going to work, but... That just hit me in the head. 81 kilos of grass. Compacted grass. Okay. Yeah, it hasn't detected anything. It's annoying. Nope, that's not gonna work. I've got the grass there. These are all way too expensive, and there's none in the sale. Because I could have thrown the grass bales into the forage wagon. It's a shame. Forage mixers. Yeah, these are all way too expensive. Charging system's not going to help me. Animals. Straw blowers. No, it's only straw, it won't take grass. I think the only option I've got is to do the forage wagon and then sell it straight away. All right, we're going to lose some money, but take this back. Take this back. We'll drop all the bales off. Drop all the bales off and then load them into the forage wagon. At least now I should be able to control. Okay, I'm going to have to do it again. Actually, what? Let's go get the forage wagon. This is how we get crafty on the farm. I just need the bales broken up. Really having a good day with words, aren't you, Gilby? This little thing will do. Cute. Hopefully it remains as grass. The other alternative is that we harvest. Oh no, this would still be sitting there as grass anyway. We should be able to drop the bales in here. I hope. All right, let's try it. Did it work? It's in there. Serious? Didn't know you could do that. So it's not cutting it open. Let's go and take these bales up there and see if it works. If it doesn't, then we may need to cut some grass. Trial and error. Trial and error. Oh, it's not detecting the grass in here. Which has me a little bit worried. Oh, somebody left a tractor in the way. Yeah, nope, not gonna work. So these bales are for nothing. So we're gonna get the mower. Oh look, the roof shingles are on the roof now. That's cool. Alright. Where did we put the mower? Please tell me the mower is easy accessible. The mower is easy accessible, but we need to drop the weight. Okay, reverse. The dog has gone AWOL again. Alright, let's go and cut some grass. See if this works. Okay. We want on and down. For that, we want unfold, lower, on. Collection's pretty bad. Here we go. Let's get some. Try not to get the field. And some in the field. I think we could break open those bales. getting quite a bit off the meadow. I wasn't expecting that we'd get this much. Trimming the grass. There we go. It's an absolute mountain that we've missed. Okay. Really not a big fan of all this grass here. Did you actually cut it? I think you did. $5,000. We might come close to getting it just from this patch. That's without even touching the field. Trying not to hit the field. This would be good. Let's knock the milk out. Come on. Make this should make this an actual driveway. I think if we're going to keep this as grassland here, we probably need to purchase a ride-on mower. We need another 1,000 litres. We can do this. We can do this. Easy. There we go, we've got our 9,000 litres. Sliding down the hill. Can't leave this last strip. We need to get it. We can take a little bit of extra with us. We've got some there. Plenty here. Need to get the power company to move those poles. Little bits there. There's a big bit there. Cool. See if we can get this last bit. It's on the edge. That'll do. We better accept the fresh grass now. Otherwise I'm at a loss as to how we can get grass to them. It didn't say it needed to be fresh grass, so obviously my stale grass is not good enough. What about all the leftovers? Really? What about all the extras? But if I dump it here? Okay. That was a lot more work than it needed to be. A lot more work than it needed to be. Okay, cool. Can we get around? this way. Yep, that's going to be way too tight for us. Let's go. Managed to get yourself stuck, Dobby. Alright, let's go back to the shop and let's sell this. That was really disappointing, but we got there in the end. A lot of troubleshooting to make it happen, but we did it. I swear that guy was just about to walk in front of us. Oh, the tractor is so dirty. So dirty, so dirty, so dirty. Okay. It's very dirty. Okay, this one. Repair. Yes. Repaint. Yes. Didn't add too much. We lost some money on it, but that's alright. We're at 280,000, and let's send the invoice off. Alright, so we've got a load and deliver, a lost cargo. There's a stone picking, which we can't do. There is a hoeing, a very large hoeing job. I feel like we should do some hoeing. And that's where you leave it? Cool. What are we going to do with all those grass bales? Should we do the hoeing? I think we should. We'll get there eventually. Can we get the weight, please? Try not to drive over it. Okay, that's better. Alright, so that's ready for the hoeing contract. I didn't realise that Walter still owned 35. I thought we'd taken it off him. Looks so bare without that, without that shed there. All right, we want to accept this one. Could do some more cargo missions. Might. Cool, thank you. Oh, what was the load and deliver? 5 bags of lime. Five bags of lime. activate the GPS tracking on this. Let's get some hoeing done. Wait. I was just exercising the weights. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Alright, that's better. Managed to get rid of those weeds, that's good. 13% done. 13% down. Do the next line. Keep going. Yay. %19 of the field is done. %32 done. We're getting it done. %54 done. It's a nice quick 14,000 that we're making. Excuse me. Almost finished this field, yay. So the contract is completed, but we still need to finish the field. Because that's what we do around here. There was and I think there still is, another guy going around doing contracts here, and he doesn't complete the fields. He leaves these big, huge, like, he would leave this entire row of weeds, but he undercuts us in terms of pricing. So the farmers were tending to gravitate to him, unfortunately. Cost of living crisis and everything, of course. And there we go. Contract done. Let's invoice Walter before we head back. There you go, mate. Alright. Let's go and see what the council has for us to pick up now. Why did you go that way? Oh, we can leave this at the shop. So we're up to 324,000. We need to be about 500,000 to complete what I want. Just going through the service entrance. It's all the council stuff, the usual. Oh, that trailer looks a bit more hefty this time. What is it that we're going to be picking up? Compared to the trailer that we normally get. Perfect. I got a feeling we're going to need that on the front. Putting all of the council kit together is part of their test to make sure that we are actually a legitimate farmer. Please tell me this is not one of those articulated ones. I think it is. I hate these trailers. Okay, and where are we heading? Alright, so we're heading up that way. Make sure we've got our beacons on. Make sure we're indicating, because we are in a council vehicle. Ready? Okay, I think we need to go up this one, because that one takes us back out to the main road. Pretty sure we have to go up. Really? Is that wool? Is that wool? Is it clothing? What do we got? Eggs? So they need to give us the big trailer for eggs. Okay, I see. Actually, when's the best time to sell eggs? November. November is the best time to sell eggs. And the bakery? Really? Eggs. It's not too far off, but yeah, this is saying October actually. October's the best. That's all right, we can store them. Storing a lot of other stuff, so why not some eggs? I wouldn't have thought you could stack eggs like this, but it is farming sim, so How far off am I? Don't smash the eggs. Whatever you do. Don't smash the eggs, whatever you do. We have eggs. A lot of eggs. Cool. We have 2,350 eggs. Rightio, let's go. Are we going to be able to unload this with the skid steer? It was November, right? So we disconnected from there. Wow. We're definitely going to need a front loader attachment when it comes to moving those rolls. the rolls and the bath, because the skid steer can't handle that. So it was only that tiny little strap that was holding everything in. Wow. Hello, eggs. Where would you like to go today? Would be in the produce shed with everything else. Just knock it around, knock it there. Exactly what I want. Drop it down on the ground. Not down low enough. Cool. Let's go and take this back. Park it around the back where the guys normally store it. Alright, there we go. Let's go and hand the keys back. Send the invoice around to the council. Keys are back. Done. Load and deliver 5 big bags of lime. 5 sheep and goats. Age greater than 19 months. Health greater than 25%. I don't think we've got any of them. Nope. Our goats are all 13 and they've just given birth. We've only got 4 anyway. Sheep-wise, no. We've got nothing that meets that criteria. Alright, let's go. Let's head back here. I'm annoyed about those grass bales. I thought we were actually going to get rid of them. Because we've still got an entire row at the back. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? No. Ooh, liming. Load and deliver potatoes. Where would we get potatoes from? We'd have to buy them. Quantity 4,700. How much does it cost to buy potatoes? Diddly-dee. 1,000 fourth. It eats away the entire profit. Nope. Not interested. Not interested. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is where we're going to leave today's episode. I do hope that you have enjoyed today's stream. If you have, do tap that like button to show your support for the channel. And if you are watching this on catch up, do tap that like button to let me know that you have been here. If you are new, do subscribe so that you do get notified of when new live streams or videos do come out, whether that's the Zielonka series, the Schwaderheim series, and I'm also in two minds whether to start recording my casual playthrough of Willow River. I think it's, yeah, Willow River. But yeah, subscribe so that you do get notified of when new content does come out. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everybody that raided the stream. It was greatly appreciated. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one.